ngā uri o Pairangi, me ki Ngāti Rangi Nui tonu, e te iwi wānui, tēnā koutou, kia ora mai tātou. My name's Che Wilson. I'm the lead negotiator for the Ngāti Rangi negotiations with the Crown. We've been negotiating this settlement for Ngāti Rangi since 2015. On the 15th of March 2017, we signed an agreement in principle with the Crown. And so this kōrero is a chance to explain what an agreement in principle is and what Ngāti Rangi is getting. The agreement in principle is a framework. It's what outlines what we've agreed will be in our settlement. Added to that, it provides the parameters for the final part of us getting to settlement. If we use softball as an analogy, we're now at first base. We've got to work to get to second base, third base, and then home. What's the Ngāti Rangi Agreement in principle? The vesting of several cultural properties and the return of our special taonga, Lake Rotokura. A commitment to develop a new governance and management framework for the Waiahu catchment. The Waiahu River is a sulphuric river that starts at Te Waiamoe, the crater lake on Koro Ruapehu, brings in many rivers, including the Mangawero, and it's one of the only rivers of its type in New Zealand and one of only a few around the world. So it's a great opportunity for us to establish a new governance and management framework for our awa. We'll be getting increased management and governance of lands and sites cared for currently by the Department of Conservation. It will also include an interim seat on the Tongariro Taupo Conservancy Board, and will be covering the management of the majority of dockland outside of the National Park within our rohe. We also get the right to buy back the Karioi forest, and the accumulated rentals currently are just over 8 million to purchase. There's an opportunity for us to transfer and lease back several Crown properties, as well as the right to acquire further properties in the future. This is known as a DSP, a deferred selection process, or the right of first refusal. Our financial redress, or the cash quantum, we're getting $17 million. And if you think of it in the scheme of things, we're one of 4 groups in Ohakune, and hopefully we've laid a foundation for the others to continue. Within that $17 million, 50k has been put aside for development into a southern gateway. Another 50k has also been put aside as seed funding to help us with our reo and cultural strategy. We're also getting the right as Ngāti Rangi to whasik and gather pākohe, mata and onewa. That's in our rohe, but outside of the National Park. There's also the opportunity and a commitment from the Defence Force to explore a range of cultural and commercial opportunities, including a relationship agreement with Ngāti Rangi in respect of interests in the Waiori Defence lands and the Irirangi Defence lands. There will be increased statutory recognition of Ngāti Rangi's association and rights in a range of wāhi tapu, wāhi tupuna, including Te One Tapu, the Rangatawa Lakes, and some of our awa. Added to that, some of our place names, there will be changes to ensure that the landscape correctly reflects our kōrero and the history of our tupuna. There's still a number of matters that need to be sorted over and above this, and we're working hard to do that. As your lead negotiator and as a team of negotiators, we're satisfied with where we've got to. It's an exciting time, and we're looking forward to moving from first base to the next base, and then in time getting that home run. It's important to remember that this negotiation doesn't include Koro Ruapehu, it doesn't include the National Park. That will be sorted in time. But this is a chance for us to make the most, and as our tupuna would say, e tupu I tau o ka tupuranga. Grow in the moment, make the most of your time. We're excited to share this with you. It's an important time. It's important also to remember those that started this journey 26 years ago and aren't here, to remember them, to take a breather today to celebrate, and then from tomorrow and next week, it's back to work again, doing the things we need to do to get this negotiation over the line in full. Ka tiake, e kupuruarua e nei, ei tātaritanga mā koutou ngā uri o Ngāti Rangi, o tira te iwi wānui, e mi i atu nei, tēnā koutou, kia ora mai tātou katoa.